If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay, guys, so I was gonna do the David review, but I don't know. I think if it's not like Bellingham, like people don't really care, you know, rightfully so. It has to be like cards that are meta to work with. We did Marmouche because Marmouche is actually like decent, but David, like, brother, I don't even know if people really use the League One that much. Like, who's even in the League One? Like, you have to pack players to use that league, I think, right? What do they have? Marquinhos, yeah, you have to pack people, bro. Like, you have to get Zembeles or Ginolas. Straight up packed players, bro. Zaha, but like, you know, Zaha's not even that crazy of a meta card. Zaire-Emery, why is he so low this year? Bro, last year he had a card, he was really good. But yeah, League One, brother, Mbappe left, everyone's like, peace out. It was Mbappe and Neymar, those two leaving, and then, oh, Messi too, obviously. Crazy, because it's like kind of represents in the game too. Like, people don't really use League One anymore. I rarely ever see League One, honestly. Rarely ever see it, so we'll see what's up with that. But yeah, today we are going to be taking a look at another evolution. This one is the Deep Lying Play. What is it called? Deep Lying Playmaker 2. Did we do it at Deep Lying Playmaker 1? I don't even remember, dude. It's like, you know, you just go on auto mode, you know? Yeah, so Deep Lying Playmaker Plus, Incisive Pass, Tiki Taka First Touch. A lot of good stuff to work with. Right off the bat, there's like a really big upgrade on this Loftus-Cheek, which is pretty sick, right? He probably went up in price a little bit too. Yeah, 4.4k. Does this mean that he is extinct? I guess, right? I guess in Loftus-Cheek's case, because he's a taller player, there's just so much to work with in the future, you know? He doesn't have like that many defensive, or not that many, but he has no defensive play styles. But this card on a Shadow Chemistry style is a lengthy. You give him good pace, you give him good defense, right? And the press proven could compensate for the agility and balance being a little bit on the lower side because he still has good shooting. AC Milan links could be really cool to work with. And then in the future, you know, maybe they drop some evolutions where you can actually give some playstyle pluses in the defensive areas, which could be cool. But Incisive Pass in general is a really good playstyle to give midfielders. So in the center mid area, if you're playing like a 4-5-1 or something, I could still see him, you know, doing a very, very solid job, to be fair. Renato Sanches. So this one comes from the Aerial Dominance and then the Incisive Deep Lying Playmaker. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good. Very good improvement on a card like this. Is this a paid one? It's not a paid one. So this is a good evolution then. It's funny how I say that because the paid ones are, you know, like some of them are worth doing. Like there's the Dino one. The Dino one's worth doing for sure, depending on who you choose, obviously. But the only weird thing I would say with this one is the power header. So I think I would not go in this direction entirely. Maybe just like a direct upgrade would be fine. Because giving him a power header is such a waste. Like longevity-wise, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, there's that Dino Magic one. Let me see here. So filter, we go to it is. Apply that, and then go to the bottom for the one. Oh, he has chain ones actually. Power, yeah, but it's all power header though. Yeah, intro to stat limits if you still have that. This would be the more relevant one. Yeah. Shadow Chemistry style for him. Good pace boost, defensive boost as well. Incisive, Tiki-Taka, and First Touch. He would still be pretty cool to use in the center mid area. The only main issue with this card is the shooting, right? The finishing is very low on the card. The other chain ones, if you did them, what do you get? Oh, Acrobatic Star. Some people might still have that, maybe. Ooh, look at that shooting boost, actually. 87? Yeah, that's a big deal. It just makes them a little bit better to work with, you know? It's like 76 finishing still isn't great, but the card looks way better on this on a Shadow. For Renato Sanches, Incisive Pass as well. Looks like a nice card. Could be cool, could be cool. What else we got here? Curtis Jones from the Inform, right? Yeah, that's actually nice. That's actually very nice. That's a nice upgrade. Incisive Pass being added to him is really good. I like that. Yeah, just a solid like center mid type card, you know, push forward, come back type deal. I mean, the deep lying playmaker role is a very welcome inclusion on the card because he looks really well formatted for a shadow too. His defensive stats are in a nice area. Doesn't have any play styles, but still looks nice. I would say he still looks nice. I like the way this looks. Good passing and stuff too, right? Passing stats are there. Press proven to work with like lower agility and balance on the card. Right? Lower agility and balance. He also has like other dribbling play styles that could compensate too, so that's pretty cool. Classic 10 for James. Andrey Santos. This is the Chelsea player, no? This is a nice evolution. You get very good improvements from this one. Like, that's just from the inform, too. Look at that. Went up 14k. Honestly, if you're building, like, a Brazilian team, he looks pretty sick, actually. Incisive, tiki-taka, slide tackle, flare, first touch. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Really good improvement, too. Look at that. Massive stat increase. Very nice. That's why it's always nice to keep like sentimental cards. Like if you're a Chelsea fan, you see a card like this and you just hold on to him. It's like, oh, well, now I can give him a nice little evolution here. I think like the sentimentals could be really cool for this one too. Like if you have some chain evolutions from that time period, Ryan already has like really good cards nowadays. Like if you've been consistently doing his cards, he has a lot of chain stuff. Like it's not like these ones. It's the ones that have like actual defensive stats. Like people have really crazy Ryan cards where it's like CDM position. He has like the rolls and stuff too. Because he already has holding plus. And then it's just like, oh, I get improvements for defensive stats on a shadow. Good pace, good defense. It's nice. It's really, really good stuff here. Passing is in a good area. Physicality. Yeah. With him, it's like, first of all, I think he'll get a promo card at some point. It'd be weird if they didn't make him a promo card, but, you know. What else we got here? Is this card, like, better than the promo card? Wow, it literally is. Well, it depends on the place. Well, no, this guy... Well, power header is kind of useless. So this would be straight up incisive. I'm looking into this card, but honestly, I barely ever see people use League One teams. Aerial dominance, introduced stat limits. Well, if you did this one, well, nah, I'm not really crazy with the power header. I'd be more crazy with the power header if I'm giving it to like a center back. No, not even a center back. I prefer aerial over power header. If it's like a striker that's tall and like I only want to cross the ball to him, then yeah, I'd work towards aerial with power header. That'd be like the main things. You know what I mean? But mainly it would be this one all the way here at the bottom. It's not even here. Where is it? I have to actually go to the filter. No, just one. And then go to the bottom. There you go. So it'd be this one right here. Because like I said, giving him a power header is not really relevant, but giving him incisive would definitely be really cool. And you can kind of improve that in the future too. That could be nice. Gavi gets one too. 78. Really big improvement from Press Proven Plus. Unfortunately, you don't give him the passing playstyle. It is mainly just for the stat increase in the card. Would I do this? No. They never... Honestly, I really hope that if they do a promo card for Gavi, they actually make him a nice card, because usually they don't really do that great of a job with him. Like, what was it last year? They gave us like Fire and Ice. Like, that card wasn't even that crazy, honestly. Fire and Ice, like, I think in general, honestly, like some of the cards they dropped were like decent, but they never really gave you like a meta card, you know? Like, I think they gave you Sterling. Sterling was decent, but... Or there was somebody else too that actually might have been really good. I just forget. It's been a while. This guy. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Like, I know he plays midfield nowadays, but I swear this guy used to be an attacker back in the day. I guess like they changed his position. Because I do see him play midfield nowadays in the Dortmund team. Yeah, I just think power header for these guys is really pointless, I think. Unless you believe that, like... 'cause here's the thing, right? With him, it's like, oh, I use, like, left mid position. I have counter. I'm, like, really forcing runs in behind. And it's like, okay, I have power header. And then I have a regular aerial, so then I could potentially score those opportunities. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing stuff like that, then yeah, I can see it being decent. Kobe gets one. I hate that they're showing this chain with the power header, because I think that's useless. Like, I don't even want to look at that one. Wish I could just filter it from the popular ones, because that chain is not... doesn't make sense to go there, man. Like, it just doesn't make sense to give the power header with the wasted playstyle plus, because in the future, like, what you want to give him something else and you can't, right? Acrobatic, I don't even know if I would care to do acrobatic either, honestly. I don't know if I'd care to do that one. Intro, aerial dominance, incisive. That one could be cool if you've been doing again with the power header. I forget which one it is that gives him the power header. Is it aerial dominance? Yeah. This one would be cool if you did intro to stat limits, but intro to stat limits literally goes to anything, so you can go any direction from that. So it'd mainly be this one here. Kobe has, like, nice playstyles where it's like, you know, in the future he could potentially be really nice too, you know? He still has 82 finishing, so the usability is at least still there. Again, for a free evolution, you can't really go wrong. Let's see here. Casado already has so many cards. Matheus Nunes gets one. Yeah. Incisive pass being added. Shadow chemistry style. What playstyles do you have? You know what? This card actually looks like he could be a really fun center mid, to be honest with you. Like, if you're building, like, a Portuguese team. Because incisive pass being added is good. Press proven's compensating dribbling a little bit, but he also has first touch. Passing in general is nice because of incisive and tiki-taka. But again, the only thing is that, like, if you use him in that area, you're not really thinking about the fact that he might not do defensive plays for you. Maybe, right? Because honestly, on a shadow, his defensive stats is in a pretty solid area. 97 interceptions is pretty good. It's pretty good. Don't really mind that whatsoever. Casado already has so many different cards you can go with. Fullback low up into incisive deep lying playmaker. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but Bruiser, I'm not against him getting Bruiser, to be honest with you guys. That I'm not. Incisive pass would be good for him too, but obviously that one doesn't get it. Kessie gets a really big improvement. I remember this guy had 1 year where he was, like, really nice as a physical CDM. I think it was when he was in the Barcelona days. No. Actually, it was AC Milan, I think. Or was it Barcelona? One or the other, where he was actually very solid to work with. But, yeah, he doesn't look bad. I think he would be a rough dribbler, so I think you would mainly use him as an actual CDM on holding or deep lying playmaker. But then at the same time, he doesn't have any defensive playstyles. I'm telling you guys, bro, if we got these cards back in the day, whoo, buddy, these things would be crazy. They'd be crazy. Caicedo from what? Oh, from the rare gold. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't do the showdown card, which I don't think he was that expensive. I think it was like 50k. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't do the showdown, that means you just got the game for December for sure. And not that there's anything wrong with that, because, you know, doing yourself a favor, honestly. Joao Neves. If they ever do a Future Stars promo, he's definitely going to be in it for sure. But evolutions wise, incisive pass, really good there. Really good there, actually. Shadow, CDM, center mid, good passing, press proven as well. But again, you use him as the center mid. Oh, he does have holding plus, actually. That's pretty helpful. Holding plus, but no defense playstyles. Be mindful of that. But yeah, looks pretty like a cool card. Some of the sentimentals for some people could be really good too. Like Fred actually has really good improvements from a rare gold card. Right? People are not going to care too much about this because at the end of the day, this game is meta. But if you're a Fenerbahce fan, it's a very good improvement for him. Very good improvement for him. There'll be a lot of different cards you can potentially go with. Like, you even have this card here, female player that plays for Liverpool, right? So if you're a Liverpool fan, she looks like she could be decent, right? Dribbling would be debatable because she has a pro club's body type, but I always say pro clubs because they're so small, 5'4", so her dribbling could still be fine, right? If you're a Liverpool fan, especially. Center mid and right back, interesting. Loftus-Cheek, McLean. Jetson Fernandez, another Portuguese player. Aerial dominance for power header. It'd have to be the other one just for the incisive. This evolution is pretty good for people that want to do sentimental cards. But it's also good for like regular meta cards too. Like the improvements are nice. Definitely pretty nice. But yeah, a lot of options you could potentially go with. I'm curious to see what the GGs came up with. Let's see who their top choices are. I'm curious. Ooh. Kobe, yeah, Kobe looks pretty cool. Curtis Jones we've seen. Warren we've seen. Loftus we've seen. And Mecca we've seen. This is pretty sick, actually. Very good improvements for him. Look at this card. That's what evolution should be for sure. Kone gets one. Nice. Like I said, some people have been doing like chain evos that could turn them into monsters. Like this one. This is unique. Nobody has this card. Press proven plus. Long ball tiki taka. First touch rapid aerial. Yeah. Look, guys, we got content, man. Zaire-Emery and Socrates. I have content, thank goodness. Oh, man. We've been dying out here on these streets, boys. We've been dying. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the winter wild card. For what? Oh, that's not true at all. That's just people living chronically online, honestly. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of cool choices you could go with. Sentimentals could be pretty sick for this one. I'm going to check it out right now, actually. See if there's anything cool for the Sentimentals. Oh, Giyu's cooking with the South Korean players, eh? Let's see here. Filters. Santa Clara. Brother, is Venancio here? I think it was Venancio that gave away the ball the other day, man. Oh, killed me, man. Against Sporting. Could have won against them, bro. Sporting's rough right now ever since Ruben Amorim left. Anyways, Dino Magic for this card. Holy, brother. You're not gonna do that. So now a 75 defense. No chance. Yeah, mainly for passing stuff being added. Like this card. This card could be decent. Gustavo. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.